Musky Opener 2023. We'd get to camp the day before to set up and enjoy a relaxing evening by the fire, eagerly waiting for the sun to rise. Oh great musky gods, we come to you on this day of Musky Opener in northern Wisconsin. We ask that you bring us a girthy lady so that we may take pictures of her and then return her back to the lake from whence she came. We ask that you bring us much fortune and many muskies on this trip. We know that you have graced us with terrible musky fishing weather, but we hope that with your grace we shall catch many muskies. In the name of the musky gods.
Cheers.
Cheers. There's one. There's one. There's one.
Only in 2 feet of water.
There's one.
Big net, little net.
Little net. Ready? Ah! Musky Opener 2023, first fish. Little guy, this lake is not stocked, so you know they're natural. That's a good sign. There's one. There's a nicer one. Oh, mother! Midday update for day one of the Musky Opener up here in northern Wisconsin. And we've had some success, and then everything died. So we got up pretty early this morning, got out, kind of figured that with this crazy, high pressure system and really warm weather that the fish would be really keying in on the low light periods, so early morning, late evening. And given the moon phases and everything, that worked out. So we got up early. We contacted a total of 4 fish between the 4 of us, and we boated 3 of them. So I think the biggest was like 30 inches that Mike caught. I'll flash a picture up here on the screen. The very first fish that I contacted was a decent one, definitely mid to upper 30s inch fish, super shallow water in a spot that we've caught muskies before, but she swiped at the bait and missed, so it is what it is. Given our conditions, 100% sun. There is not a cloud as far as the eye can see, and a stiff southern breeze. I think we're going to hang out here for the remainder of the afternoon, just kind of stay out of the sun and not get torched and burnt out, and then hit it real hard this afternoon and evening. We'd head back upriver where we had seen fish earlier in the day, and it wouldn't take long for us to find the fish. Good song.
Thank you. Written by yours truly. I just had a fish and I hit the GoPro and I lost it.
Follow through. Oh, were you in the figure 8?
Yes. Oh, got him.
Nice. Day 1 would end with a bunch of fish sightings and a couple in the boat. All right, we're back at camp. The bugs are ferocious this year, probably the worst we've ever experienced. Last year they were bad, this year they are worse. Right now, Courtney's just making some chum chum for the fire pit. Try to get a smoky fire going, get rid of some of these bugs. But they're basically defying bug spray at this point. We'd get up early on day 2 and head back to areas where we had seen fish the day before. We were on a mission, and so were the mosquitoes. Oh, got one. I landed right on top of him.
I heard it.
Right on top of his head. He's a better fish, yeah. Right on top. I don't know yet. He's way out there. I'm gonna come to the back of the boat now. Morning of day 2, and we came back to one of our favorite spots here on this lake, and Courtney had a fish miss right at the boat on her 3 separate times on her double-bladed fire tiger here. And so we knew the fishing was going to be good, at least on her 3rd cast. She had a fish up. I switched over to a hellhound, and on probably my 5th or 6th cast, I made a bomb cast out into the open water, and as soon as it hit the water, it got crushed by probably the biggest fish I've ever hooked into on this particular lake.
Just got excited for a bump. Ooh.
Ooh, that's a fish. Zipper. Yes. Nice.
Oh no.
You got it.
Hey, that's a decent fish.
Yeah.
Holy moly. Oh, that's good. Oh no, 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 no.
There you go. You got it. Here, man. There you go. Nice.
Yes! I finally caught a muskie. We think that we broke the 30 inches we were going for, and just tore a hole in the bottom of the net, and she's gone. I'm gonna have another beer now.
Midday update. It is hot, and that's even an understatement. We barely have a breeze, and temps are probably in the low 80s right now. Water temperatures are already like 72, 73 degrees in some of the areas we're fishing, so it is a scorcher. You know, this was, we knew the weather was going to be hot. What we didn't anticipate was the fact that there wasn't going to be a single cloud in the sky and no wind. And if you've ever musky fished before, or if you know anything about musky fishing, you know that that is literally the worst combination possible. We also have bad moon phase, so the fact that we're even seeing fish and actually hooking into fish is a nice, is a nice thing. We should be fortunate. We should be thanking our, the musky gods that we've been able to contact as many fish as we have so far on this trip, given the conditions. But we just gotta capitalize on the time periods that we have, evenings and mornings, and hang out during the day and hydrate and stay out of the sun. So that's the plan for now. As always, my buddy Mike provided us with a wonderful steak dinner. Ooh, I got a fish. Ready? Let's get him quick. In the net. We got one. Not bad. Small musky, but I'll take it on opener. Male all beat up from the spawn. Right into the net again. Alright, that last fish was caught on a beat to hell puppy or squirrely hellhound here. And make sure you guys are paying attention to what your lure looks like in the water and the action and the wake that it creates. So I've been fishing this for the better part of the day today, and on that cast on the retrieve I noticed that there was a distinctive different signature or wave signature coming off of this lure. I'm like, there must be a fish behind that. I sped it up, I cranked it real hard, hung it in the 8, never saw the fish until on that hang and the fish grabbed it. So pay attention to how your lures react and the wake they create, and you can put more fish in the boat. With the sun setting fast on day 2, I'd managed to catch one more small muskie. Day 3 would end up going fishless, but over the course of 2 days, we caught a bunch of small muskies and saw a bunch more. If you like what you saw in this episode, hit that like button, comment down below, and consider subscribing. And as always, thanks for watching.